Very good evening to you. Just before we head up to 6 o'clock, a quick look at the weather for you, and it's a fine and dry evening out there across many parts of the country. A bit of sunshine around, but it will be all change as we go into the night-time period as rain clouds start to loom large, particularly across Northern Ireland during the first part of the night. Not only turning wet here, but increasingly windy, and that wet weather will spread across much of Scotland, into Northern England and also across parts of North Wales. Further south it stays dry. Temperatures will take an initial dip with skies clearest for longest in the southeast corner, but for many a milder night than recent nights. But it will be a wet rush hour across the northern half of the country. Throughout the day, heaviest the rain, western Scotland and parts of northwest England. The rain will come and go elsewhere, but always remaining that little bit dry across the south. Bit of sunshine here, temperatures up to around 23 degrees. Further north will cool, particularly where we've got the rain, and some pretty strong winds to end the day, gusty to the east of the Pennines. As we go into Thursday, still lots of cloud across the country, even the chance of some rain further south, but temperatures where the sunshine breaks up to around 22 degrees. Sophie Raworth has the BBC News at 6 next.
Tonight, thousands of extra police drafted onto the streets of London to try to prevent a fourth night of riots. Last night saw the worst violence for a generation as the flames destroyed businesses and homes across the capital. For the first time, the clashes spread outside London to other major cities. The Prime Minister's given this warning to the rioters.
You will feel the full force of the law. And if you are old enough to commit these crimes, you are old enough to face the punishments.
Amid the tangled wreckage, there's sharp criticism of the police and the parents whose children are out of control.
It's absolutely disgusting. They are feral rats. What are those parents doing? Those children should be at home. They shouldn't be out here causing mayhem.
Caught on CCTV, the police released the first images of suspected rioters and vow to track them down. And tonight, officers get ready in case there's more trouble. Also on tonight's programme, after £5 trillion is wiped off global share prices in just 10 days, stock markets start the fight back. And George Alagai in Kenya with a special report on the women and children facing the African famine.
And in sport, the riots in London have forced England's game against the Netherlands at Wembley to be called off. Several Carling Cup fixtures have also been postponed.
Good evening. Welcome to the BBC News at 6. Thousands of extra police are being deployed on the streets of London this evening as they try to prevent a repeat of last night's violence. The Prime Minister, who's cut short his holiday, has warned those who left a trail of destruction right across the capital and 4 other cities that they will face the full force of the law. He also announced that Parliament will be recalled on Thursday to discuss the riots. London was hardest hit last night, the worst riots in living memory.